Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Ray. How are you? Hopefully, you can hear me. I got a fan going next to me. Um, don't know how good it's doing. We are, after we left your live stream, we thought we'd jump on. I don't think Mercy's going to come on, but you never know with her. She may be here. She's goofing. I think she's in there. We just got we took all our bed sheets and pillowcases and everything and took them, had them laundered today. So I helped her get them back on, but I think she's still like putting all the stuff back on the bed and stuff. Yeah. Thank you guys for picking my name tonight. Very cool. I probably just came in just a few moments before, started saying hi to everybody, and then I seen TTS for the bowl. I was like, this is my night. He's going to pick my name, and bam, there it was. Just like that. Should have played the Lotto today. Uh, yes. So, yeah, this one wasn't planned in any way. And anyhow, I asked one of my buddies if he wanted to come talk. So I'm waiting for him to come to the room. He's going to come up on the panel. But other people are welcome up here as well. So let me throw out that little link there. Let's see. But thank you guys for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Got two people in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Check Out the Rileys. Yeah, gonna be tonight. Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't either. I just took a nap, so I'm gonna be up for a while. So my wife suggested that instead of just watching everybody, let me try to fix that, TT. See if I can fix it. Do you hear the fan? Because I got the fan right here on me. And then my good headphones messed up on me, so I'm trying to use these. And this is what I used yesterday, but I don't know how good they're working. Does that make it any better, TT? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, these are some wild headphones here. They're the good kind. Every time I use the ones that my wife always uses, I always hear so you barely can hear me. Let me see if what I can do if I got any power over here. Expat prepper, hello, my friend Jabez. Can you ask your mom for her to come here? I need her headphones. So I'm gonna try to get Mercy's headphones to see if that will work any better. Well, The trick to the title is can't hear anything. Okay, okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. How about sign language? I don't think I pushed anything wrong. Last night I was having some issues, but it seemed to finally work. But tonight maybe they're not working at all. And of course, my laptop's a million years old, so they keep, they're not hearing me on this. Am I doing something wrong? Hello, hello, hello. Is that any better, anyone? Thank you, Brian, for coming in and to the show. Is that better or worse? But when I did the test, it was showing that it was working. So that's why I thought I was good. Uh, Hold on, she's getting me your headphones. You're getting them for me, right? They're saying no. Hello, Tom Patrick. How about that? Is that any better? Can you guys hear me? Can hear you better. JP can hear you. No change. Okay. How about that? Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Yeah. Better, better, better. Bam, 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 boom. Erica Wren is in the house. Erica, great. Glad you guys can hear it. How about if I turn the fan toward me? Is this is that too much air wind noise? What are you guys thinking? Okay. So yes, this LS, the person, one of the people that inspired this last LS tonight is in the house right now. This is Erica Wren, or I call her R3. Um, I think she's been doing her last LS for about 3 or 4 days now. So, so I wanted to get in on the action and do my last LS of the night. So this is the last one I'm doing tonight. I can hear you just gives a squeak voice compared to the other one. But but is the fan too bad? Because the fat guy likes a fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to turn on the aircon. I don't want to. All our windows are open, so I'm not trying to turn it on and not heat in or not cool anything down.
But thank you guys, Tropical Tim, Ray, Erica, Tom. Oh, the fan is good. Tom, that is what we wanted to hear. So you guys, Tom, I remember you guys said you were doing a native chickens, and that's something that my wife they're working on doing. Um, so should I turn off the notifications now for the Rileys? No, just for tonight. This is my last live stream for tonight. Unless you're sick of me. Oh, you can hear me better once you put your earphones in. That's a that's a good one. So that's what you're doing for your sister-in-law, Tom Patrick. Awesome. Yeah, we know that native chickens are in demand here. Still, to our knowledge, people here like them, even though they're when we eat the native chicken, I noticed that there's a lot of bone and not a lot of meat. You know, like why do you want these native chickens? They're so thin, but people here really like the native chicken. They're like, oh, it's so delicious. So yes, it's uh, there at the farm, the family farm. We're trying to set up a pen and stuff to start getting more of the native chickens and start producing them and the eggs and all that kind of good stuff. Hello, hello, Premier. Yes, welcome to the building, Donnie. Hello, how are you doing? Seen the title? What's up with that? Yes, Donnie. It is a 100% gag of the day. This is my last live stream of the night. Um, and I just wanted to announce it. I have some friends. One of them's in the building now. Erica, there. She's been doing her last live stream for about 3 or 4 days now. She always puts up her last live stream. There she is, right there. So if you guys want to see her last one, I'm sure she's got another last one coming tomorrow. So I wanted to get in on some of that last live streaming. You didn't read the title? Yeah. Just clowning. I felt like clowning a little bit tonight. Yeah, I ended up taking a nap. It was raining, thundering and stuff, and it made me really sleepy. So I took a nap, and my wife don't want me in the bedroom wide awake. Oh, Erica's laughing too hard at me now. Erica, you got to know if you're going to come up with these great ideas, I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to outright tell everybody that I'm copying it. Yes, one of the friends is in the house. Yeah, finally got a finally got somebody to show up. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It's no real line of topic tonight. I did have a good time on Tropical Tim and Ray's channel. And you want to come say hi? She don't want to say hi. She got her jammas on there already, so she's not trying to be seen. How about your hand, Merce? No. How about your hand so they know I'm not faking. I'm really see? Can you guys see that? How about this? Uh, Ray said, "It's okay. You got covered up. Come on, say hi to everybody. Show them your fancy hairstyle. Come show." Yes. Hey, thank you very much. We appreciate you guys and all your help and everything, Ray. Really do. We always have a good time. What is the TV still on? Okay. Merce, come say hi. Ray wants to talk to you for a second. 2 seconds. Yeah, you covered up. Got 15 viewers today and didn't make an effort. That look at her. Raise up a little bit. You look weird. Can everybody see her?
Hello. I got to go thank you and say hi to Mercy. Alright, that's how I can thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
I like Tim's idea tonight to put lockers on the beaches. Wow, even when I went to the beaches in Florida, it's such a great idea.
Yeah. You know, it had to be the combination locker, the key locker deal, right? Yeah.
Enjoy your friend.
You have a here. You know, I haven't been to like a public beach. Most most places have been. You know, you're at the resort or whatever, and it's their beach. So I can't probably go set up lockers at their place, right? They kick us out, right? Hey, if anybody doesn't like talking, yeah, I got one buddy that's supposed to show up here sometime. I don't know where he is. He said he was coming. Trying to Mercy move that. Yeah, that was a Mercy forehead. She didn't want to show you guys her pajamas, so she didn't want to stand up. But she had like a robe on, so I don't know about her. She's goofy. But she got to be somewhat goofy if she's dealing with me, right? Hey, I appreciate 8 people in the house. Hey, Erica, you got 15 people there today and didn't make an effort, so that's great. Oh, you guys are having a Zumba party. Uh oh. Is it is that expat? Is that good? Shardy, no, no. It's just gonna it's just gonna be my last one of tonight. It's a 100% gag title. Um, I've seen other people doing it, and it's funny. One guy I know of, uh, he's kind of the troll of the Philippines. He does a my last live stream. He does that at least weekly. He does one show that's his last one weekly, and the whole one he says that he's not ever coming back.
What?
Hello, kitty cat.
How's it doing? I've
What's
been in there
happening?
listening. Not much. Just woke up and feeling, better.
Yeah,
Waking up, just like trying to get the day going on. And I was like, I don't see who's live.
yeah,
And I saw you were live, and I was hanging out, looking at the comments and just chilling.
yeah. Cool. Yeah, 100% clickbait. I've
I didn't
tricked
even
people on here tonight.
I didn't even look at the thing. I was like, I just looked at who's live. I just looked at the name, and it's like, oh yeah, I was up on the panel with you before.
Right.
I mean, the host and the other one said, "Hey, take off your
Yeah.
dang thing," and I was like, "Oh, we want to see faces."
Right. Hey, put on the girl one. So if my wife
Really?
sees this, she thinks I'm just talking to a girl. there
That's
you go.
This will make your wife jealous.
Yeah. She might be like, who is that? Who are you sitting here talking to the whole time?
If I did this one, this will make her really like that.
Uh,
Oh my
There
gosh,
you
you're on there with a kid.
Right. She would beat me to death if I did something like that, huh?
My bad.
Yeah.
Like I could say, is I still got a beard, kind of.
Yeah.
I was gonna do this. I just was too busy. I was gonna go for Mother's Day. I was gonna be like, Happy Mother's Day.
Right. That is a mess.
Yeah, I like this. I like the filter. All this stuff is so fun to play around with.
Yeah. I bet, man. There's Rena Hall. The famous Rena Hall is in the house. Lyrich is here.
Digging the cat.
Uh,
Everybody loves the cat the best.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of creepy to me.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that like the bacon. You know,
Yeah.
especially in the morning, like breakfast time. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
It's 6:37 in the morning.
Okay. Rena Hall, you can come up too. Yeah, Mike Roberts is even here. Hello, Mike. Yeah, I didn't have a topic or anything planned for tonight. No plan whatsoever. I had taken a nap today, so my wife didn't want me laying next to her bugging her all night. So
Yeah, I
she
heard
said,
you
go
said
live.
I was like, well, I do that too. It's always good to go live, even it's just as long as you can go live and let the people that are coming into your, they know you. It's just, hey, I'm here.
Right.
Everybody likes that occasionally.
Yeah.
They also, a topic's always good, but then, I like to leave it open for,
Yeah. There's Mike and May's Great Adventure. Hello, guys.
because I don't care if I have a topic and somebody comes and says, hey, how do you fix this on OBS? I'll be like, oh, click, hold up.
Right. There you go.
I enjoy helping people with whatever
Here's
problem.
Donnie. Donnie's in the house.
What's up, Donnie?
Hello.
Hey, welcome, my friend. How are you doing tonight?
I'm feeling refreshed, man.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
I don't know what that beast is in between us there. But back to the cat.
I created this one.
Oh, man.
Hey, it looks like I got the green thing turned up too high on this.
Is that some type of cat face?
Yeah, I took a model of a cat in a blender, and then I altered it, and then I put it then I stretched it and ripped out. See that I ripped out the whiskers. So, and then I just wanted to see. It was one of my first attempts of. Actually, this was my first attempt to bring a model that I made inside OBS.
Wow.
From Blender into not OBS, but a Snap camera, because it's Lens Studio. And it's free, and so I bet all the software is free. And it was just my first attempt to creating. This one was my first, and this one was my second. I made quite a few of them after that, but they still, everybody seems to like this one the most.
Right.
But out of the ones that I created.
Now that other one kind of reminded me of Jar Jar from Star Wars.
It does, and I literally took up. It was just like a 3D sculpting model.
Right.
Just a ball, and then I just moved it around with the thing, and as it came out to look like this, and I just put like I used just an image of a beach, like the one that looks just like the beach that's like you basically walk by in the video that I watched.
Right.
Yeah, it looked just like that. And it was just the sand and the beach, and this is all it's made out of. So then it's just a 3D texture that wraps around it. It's so fun when you start to learn stuff about technology. It's like, then it's not even that. It's just fun to play with. It's creative.
Yeah.
And I don't even think this isn't even like something fancy. I was just playing around just to see if I could do it. And I want to go back when I get time to do more of these, create more of them.
Right. It is different. It is different. Yes, Tom Patrick, we had discussed starting a business in the Philippines. However, we're glad that we have not started anything as of yet with everything that has happened. It was good timing that we didn't start something, but we had been looking around trying to figure out what we want to do, and hadn't came up with anything yet. But my wife has had businesses here before, and her family has some businesses and some different stuff like that. That's why I asked the question if anybody had that type of idea, what they had thought about doing here.
What's the most required need that's there? Like, what would people benefit from?
You know, being in a third world country, it's hard to say need versus what will they pay for. You know what I'm saying? There, of course, the basic needs, the food and the water.
Well, that's easy. You could pretty much start a company out with ice cream and make a business on that because the convenience.
Right.
You make a fortune with that. If nobody else is doing it, you can pretty much just ice cream alone make a lot of money.
Right. Well, here in the Philippines, what happens is, unlike say in America, like say you have a McDonald's franchise there, McDonald's won't have another McDonald's within so many miles of that one. There's all these rules and stuff, but here they will put them across the street from each other. Not McDonald's, but Jollibee's and the other restaurants like that, or 7-Eleven. You have a 7-Eleven on this corner, on that corner, on the corner across.
Oh, I've seen 7-Elevens pretty much 2 blocks away from each other. It was like, what? That don't make any sense. It's but then they in my area they got rid of all the gas station 7-Elevens because the tanks were so old. And then the reason why they got rid of them, because I talked to one of the things, is because one of the managers says, why did they get rid of the gas? The gas, 7-Eleven doesn't even have any gas. Most of them are removing their gas, and it's because of replacing the tank. Because once they get so old, they have to 30 years old. They have to redo the tanks, and it was too expensive and not profitable enough to have them still be gas stations. Because it's a convenience store. They still make more money as a convenience store, even though there's 4 stores on every 4 corners. But it depends on what direction you're coming to get people to come. And it's weird when you see gas stations on all 4 corners and how they can all still stay afloat.
Right. Yeah, here in the Philippines, they'll be the same company, but different owners right across the street from each other. And it's craziness. And let me give a shout out to Ugly American living in the Philippines. Man, I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. How you doing? Appreciate you swinging in. This is my last live stream.
You weren't lying when you said it was your last live stream. You didn't say ever.
Right, it's the last one tonight.
I think it's funny because I basically had a whole bunch of people come in when I said on April 1st, I said, I'm selling my channel, and I put sold. You got everybody going, what, how much?
Right. I'm going to have to remember that.
It's like I said after I've done my 24-hour challenge on YouTube last night. I'm breaking for a week, but I never said that I wouldn't be joining another live stream.
Right.
I ended up doing 30 hours, though.
That's what I seen. I seen it said 30. I was like, good lordy. 30, I can't even imagine.
30 hours what?
30 hours live stream.
Oh, my longest one was 42, and it's still in processing, and it's been there for like freaking 8 months, stuck in processing.
Wow.
Mine is also
2,500.
processed.
I ate a Reaper during that one, a Carolina Reaper. I mean, I did take a few naps during that. But it was running. It was live stream 40, I think it was 48 or 42 hours, something like that.
Right.
I think it says 42 hours on the thing in my studios. But yeah, that was the longest live stream I ever did. It was like from Friday night all the way to like Sunday morning
Yes.
or afternoon.
How do you do it? Well, he talks. You got a video about how you do the cat face and everything.
Yeah,
right?
I made a tutorial on it. It's Snap Camera.
Yeah.
I actually show up. It's been there so long. I don't know if anybody else has made new ones because it gets buried. But I made one. If you search for it, I was on the first page of YouTube because I went and searched on another account. And even in Google, I pop up on Google search, and that's where most of my views get from that video. Is that 5,500 views on one video, and that's this video. And I got another one that was just somebody asked me to make him a tutorial on how to get the camera to work about 8 or 7 months ago when Google Hangouts was actually a thing.
Okay.
So it was a while ago. And that video was kind of like I just made the video for a friend, and that got 4,500 views. And it was like, it's obsolete. I had to rename it because it was getting so much traction. I didn't like the fact that it was, it's kind of obsolete. There's better, and I put in the description a better way. But yeah, it's a really easy app. I mean, I need to remake it to make it more I don't know, faster, easier, because it's just
your name of your channel spelled just like you have it there, right?
Yeah. You can also go ibase.me, and that'll take you right to my channel too. ibase.me. It's easy to remember. It just redirects you right to the channel if you type that into a web browser. Yeah, I have a little bit of knowledge about computers and stuff, like a lot. But it's like I share it. I give it all away. Anytime somebody needs help, I don't charge for it. It's just, I'm happy to help.
I don't know if you're breaking up or it's me. My internet's not the best. But.
Yeah, you're getting a little blurry. Like your internet's like a little. Sometimes if you backed out, sometimes because StreamYards. The only thing I noticed with StreamYards is if it notices you got a bad connection, it'll dim down the stuff, but it never brings it right back up. Like hardly ever does it. Like when your connection starts to get better, it still compresses you so bad, and you have to close out the browser and come right back in. And if you did that, it would fix it. I've had noted I had to do it. I'd be like, I'll be right back. I got to fix the browser, and you just close it. You basically copy the link that you have right there, and you close out the browser. You open up a new browser, paste the link back in, and then you're right back into the studio. You come right back up, and a lot of times it'll fix this audio issues. And yeah, it's just StreamYards.
All kinds of
It's
fun.
still working out all the bugs. You come in a little better now.
Yeah.
But if you ever have audio issues, that's how you fix it.
Yeah, I know my internet's not the best here, so sometimes it's just that. But also this old laptop, I'm surprised it works at all still. So.
Come on, I'll make this clickbait as long as I don't start talking.
Oh la la.
This is just like, oh my God, who's up there?
Yeah. I thought he was married to a Filipina. What happened?
It's gonna be hell when you find out that I'm not a girl.
Well, those broad shoulders kind of tells the story.
I know, right? Or it's like
There you go.
this one doesn't really do much. See, it does make my beard look a little bit cleaner.
Yeah. Beefs you up.
Yeah.
Give you that weightlifter neck.
I'll be back. Okay, I could fit better as a pickle. Oh my gosh, I'm a seafood pickle.
Wow.
I'm a brick.
That's a wild one.
It's supposed to be a pickle, but the green screen thing's on. Oh, you know what? That could actually, because they fixed it. This used to glitch out. The green screen thing in StreamYard used to mess up your audio, and it really uses a ton of CPU. It used to glitch out and get stuck and hung. It was an infinite loop in it or something. I don't know what was going on. It seems like it's working a little bit better now because I didn't freeze up and make the old wiggle around all weird.
Right. That's good stuff.
Is it actually a green screen you're using or a blue one?
It's a green screen that I have behind me. Yeah, it's not really a green screen. It's just a piece of fabric, but it is the same thing. You don't really need to go out and buy an actual green screen. You just buy a darker green. The darker the green, but the more real green it is, the less shadows and the more light you got. That's the key to making the best green screen you can, because it won't. Because the shadows are your worst nightmare when it comes to a green screen. Oh, thank gosh! Now we can social distance.
Yeah. Well, we had to spread out a little bit to get Joe up here. Joe, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning, my friend.
What's up, Joe?
Morning time over here in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah, what time is it there? It's 6:52 a.m. for me.
8:52 here. I'm in the Midwest.
We got 9:52 p.m. here in the Philippines. So.
Damn, that's late. You said 9:52 what?
p.m. Yeah.
Is it Tuesday or Monday still?
It's Monday night.
Wow, and it's Monday morning here. Wow. So that's good to know. So Philippines is pretty much. Is it how many time zones are in the Philippines? Just one.
Just one. Just one.
From me, they're
the man living in the future.
Yeah.
So that's about 12 to 14 hours ahead.
Yeah.
From me, they're 13 hours.
Yeah. Where I live in Indiana, or back in Indiana, we were always either 12 or, when it pushed the time ahead, then we'd be 13. So either 13 or 12 hours. So, like, I live exactly on the other side of the earth from what I used to live. So.
Right on. I mean, that's exactly on the other side of the world.
Right, exactly.
Because 12, wait. If you're 24, you can only be 23 hours ahead unless you count like a daylight savings time or something that makes it 25. Right.
Hello. Sorry about that.
I can't remember exactly. Where is 0-100 hours in this UTC?
Well,
Greenwich.
Where is it?
Greenwich.
Yeah, that's right. That means it's like exactly right before that time zone. It's like 24 hours ahead, or 23 hours ahead.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we used. I worked for FedEx and at the Indianapolis International Airport. So everything that we did was according to Z time. So it's a time that is based upon that
universal time.
Yeah, it's what all the airlines run on, so they know what
they run on the universal time clock. So it's easier.
Right, Greenwich, yeah, England.
Hello, Marie. Kumusta ka po?
Ooh, welcome, Maria. She says she's new here, never been. Well,
Welcome.
I've never had my last live stream either, so that we're both.
My last live stream. Come say hi for the last time today.
Exactly.
Hey, Bill, I don't think Mercy's ever going to let you have a last live stream.
She might. She might get mad enough. Like you're gonna stop doing that. You're wasting too much time. Slap. Okay, my wife's making me stop.
But then again, your wife loves being out here, being able to talk to people too.
Yeah, she does. She enjoys it. Last night we clowned. We had that clown live stream where we were uh, doing some satire, telling everybody how to be miserable, be pro.
That ain't hard. I mean, you just have to look at, watch the news.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Watch the news, and you can be miserable.
Yeah. If anybody comes into the background, the backstage, if I don't see you, yell at me.
I'll let you know, Bill.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't see the backstage. Only
Can't
you
see the
can.
backstage.
Actually, we can on mobile.
On your mobile, you can.
Only
Yeah.
the private chat. You can see
Yeah,
the
private chat.
Yeah, you can see the private chat backstage.
Okay.
It's when they throw up the a chat in the private chat saying that they're here.
All
Do I
right.
know? What do we know?
Okay. I know sometimes it's down there at the bottom, and you don't see it until it's when you have 4 in there, the 5th one pops down to the bottom there, and it's sometimes hard to see.
If you hit Control minus, you'll shrink the window down, and you'll be able to see more. You can shrink
Yeah.
down the web browser, and then you
Right.
can actually see more if you wanted to do that. But it does make everything tiny. If you're,
Yeah.
it's already hard enough to see.
Yeah. Donnie was just showing me how to zoom everything up the other day because I couldn't see anything.
So yeah, it's Control. If you hold Control and then hit negative or plus on your focus on your browser, it'll zoom in and out. It's pretty good. It's a cool tool to have.
Yes. Big Kevin's in the house. How you doing, Big Kevin? No bull.
Hello, Kevin.
And Marie Torres, 35.
Yeah. She's our newbie tonight. First time to the station, to the channel. Whatever you want to call this place.
Well, it is the Raleigh station.
Yeah. Check out the Riley's station.
Turn off see my green screen.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of cloth.
I mean, you know so much for your youth. I mean, I just don't know how you how you kids do it.
You can have whatever you want as your background.
Yeah. You got a nice place there. I'm
Yeah,
jealous.
it's just the standard background.
Right.
This is totally. There you go.
Yeah, Bill, I never know when somebody that I had put in jail years ago, this is the time that they're starting to come out. That's why I stay behind the avatar.
Yeah. No problem. It's all good. Sometimes if I don't know the person is in the chat talking to me already and they try to pop up, I might have them show the face. We've had a lot of
Trolls.
people want to pop on your screen and show their wieners and everything.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. The worst thing I had so far was somebody actually come up, and I thought it was a person, but they showed the person. It was like a replaying video, I guess, but it looked like somebody was in the thing and they were smiling, and the next thing you know, it flipped over to something that you don't want to play on YouTube. And I was like, oh, I was quick at it. It was less than a second.
Yes.
I was like, damn. And everybody's like, what was that? What was that? What did I see? I was like, nothing. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Because you can always edit it out as long as your live streams ain't really long. You can turn on PVR and people can't go back and see.
Hello, Philippines on Demand is in the house, and then we got Matt Rovey and Mommy Ivy's in the place. Welcome, guys. I am Sess is here. Welcome. My last live stream ever for tonight. Oh, man. I killed myself.
I need a shave.
Sure. My mama needs to shave, huh?
If you notice, I went ahead and...
When your grandma has to shave. Girls can have beards too. What's wrong with that?
I've seen some. What was you saying, Joe?
If you notice, I went ahead and put my channel name on this avatar this way, as we were talking with the other gentleman, with Rick.
Yeah.
About setting up the avatars.
Right. Yeah, he's supposed to be in here tonight. There's my wife. She's here checking on me. Make sure I'm not being bad. Have Mercy's in the house. Everybody, if you don't know Have Mercy, that's the one to watch out for. She's the one that might come in here and slap me if I say something bad.
There he is. He's saying send the link.
Yeah. Hey, you have to go to his channel, Have Mercy, and he's got videos there to teach you.
I got a lot of tutorial videos. Like I did one on like the 10 security tips because people keep losing their channel, getting their channel hacked, and it's like I made one a long time ago, just pretty much explaining the most important tips of keeping your channel safe.
Right.
And keeping like all your accounts safe, and just being aware that no company's going to ask you, no place is going to ask you for your password. You got to be careful in the emails you click on, and we'll make sure that you're not like going to a fake website and typing in your password, your username and password, because there's a whole bunch of things you got to make sure, because there's key loggers out there that you got to make sure you're not downloading software that can contain malicious code. So just there's a couple of things I really missed on that video, but
LPOD Sab.
Yeah, Sab, how you doing? It's my last live stream tonight.
Yeah. I was going to say he asked you to drop the link. So
who asked me? I just dropped it, but
Director.
Okay.
I seen him come through the chat.
All right, I didn't even see him pop through. Let's see if he learned from last night, Joe. We'll see if he.
Let's see. We threw a lot of information at him last night.
Yeah, but he said he had it. We'll see when he pops up here. If we hear that big echo.
Yeah. No, I'm sitting over in the chat, so I can't see what the screen where everybody's talking at.
Yeah. Thought I heard all the women that had beards.
Tell a lie, Rich.
That's pretty good. Yes, Sab. It's 100% the truth. This is going to be my very last live stream of the night. So, just want to be clear, my very, very last one today.
So this is May Fools, because it's May 1/1. No, April Fools. Now there's May Fools.
Yeah. May Fools. Rick, I'm trying to get you here. I see the bedroom. I recognize it to be yours.
The Lions hat on. The Lions hat. What's the Lions hat? Said put the Lions hat on.
I hear echo.
I'm hearing background.
Oh man, I hear echo.
There it is.
This one.
Oh man.
Is he still having that issue?
Yes.
Sounds like it.
I'm going to get myself out of this problem.
Okay, figure it out.
This work? This looks like a blue head. Hey, what's the Rickster? What's up, Rickster?
So,
I don't know. I'm a line.
It's lying. So, Rena Hall, this is the last live stream ever today because I'm that cool. So, the last live stream ever today.
Somebody's still listening to the stream. I can hear an echo.
Yeah.
Close your YouTube, Rickster.
hey, bear with me.
Me and Joe taught him this last night, how to do this. And he said he had it figured out. And now he's back. And he doesn't want me to tell him how to do it again because I taught him last night.
All you have to do is just hit the mute button on the video. You don't have to close out of it. Because that's just watch time you won't get. Because StreamYard doesn't give you.
I'm in. Let me in.
Wow.
There we go.
Are you?
That's better.
Yeah, good.
Told you.
That's better.
You can do it.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh my God, what's going on?
It's my
Yeah.
Holy crap, that looks freaky.
My arm! My arm!
Man, thought I'd seen a tree moving by itself.
You never thought you'd see a tree.
Hey, put on the girl face again, and he might get a wood himself.
Oh, you might go. If I go like this, you might get a what?
Yeah. Hey Rick.
Yeah.
We're talking this hot girl up on the panel single.
Oh my God.
Are you ready?
Where'd she come from?
She's from the States right there. She lives down the street from you.
We'll send her over.
Yeah, he's ready for you.
Hey, as long as I don't make you wet.
Oh, look at that.
Oh man.
Yeah, you ain't making me wet.
Hey,
Well, don't get underneath me.
right.
You see what
He's
I
a
am?
rain cloud.
I'll make you wet. That's not even that. Oh damn! Sounds definitely not. I don't know.
Yeah, turn the face on. He'll forget you're a dude again, and he'll start cracking on you.
I forgot to tilt my thing.
Yeah. Only seen your head a little bit over in the corner.
What do you see now?
Hey, Rickster.
What?
She's there. She's hot. She's ready.
I can tell with my Vizio TV. I can tell that's virtual.
Virtual.
Or
What? I'm virtual?
That's my favorite character on South Park.
There he is.
Nah.
Cartman.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I used to love that show back in the day when it came out.
That is the single most best written cartoon. It's the only cartoon I'll watch. I don't even like cartoons. That's the only one I'll watch.
I know.
The writers on it are so good.
It's good. Got to be awake to catch some of the stuff, though.
Yeah, they deal with the core issues.
Yeah.
They clown on Britney Spears and
Everybody. They don't hold back, do they?
they don't.
Bly Rich is telling him to change his voice too.
Yeah. Hey, love these cherries. I was gonna say you up here showing everybody your banana.
Yeah, and my cherries. Is that crazy?
Cherries.
Those look like that was on that plate with that hot dog.
Hey, he
Yeah.
got his banana and his cherries on my stream. Go back and watch it.
There's the guy. He was showing it all.
and they're gonna feel like a sucker when they come and be like, "Oh, he was literally saying the same exactly what you meant."
Right.
I had a sucker on the stream.
There was a sucker there.
And you literally weren't playing games. Oh, this one kind of, yeah, this one takes a while to load.
All right. So, hey, Rickster.
Yeah.
Mike Roberts wants to know: did you start your Tagalog studies yet?
The what?
Remember Tagalog?
Oh no! I gotta have like at least a little bit of focus before I go into that.
Okay.
I mean, like I was tired.
Oh, okay. You've been tired all day?
No,
All night?
kinda. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I ain't trying to learn a new language like you would without some rest.
Yeah.
I need to go get the rest of my coffee. I'll be right back.
All right.
You can stare at my goofy logo.
Man,
Bring it.
that's scary from this perspective.
Yeah.
Man, I looked on the screen and seen something moving that wasn't supposed to be moving.
Yeah,
How
I
you
wish I
doing
could
there, Mercy?
do all that stuff, but I'm kind of stupid when it comes to I'm kind of uneducated when it comes to doing all that green screen and all the, but go to his channel, Rick, and you can figure out how to do all that.
Yeah,
It'll probably take you a year.
Oh, I know it. But what do I got to do?
Do you see his name right there?
I didn't put the live. Okay, there we go. Who is it?
Premiere.
He's up right there next to Bill.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to click to like and subscribe to him.
Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to do a search nowadays. You have to search it. Yes. Journey's in the house. Hello. Welcome. Yeah. Mike Roberts says how old you are. Well, some of it too, Mike Roberts, it's how old you are and how well you use your brain. Like mine's rusty. So I'm just not going to learn those new tricks quick. So,
Well,
but some older people, they use the brain, so it's well oiled, so they're good to go. What was that, Joe?
I was gonna say I'm over 50 and I'm already studying Tagalog. So
See? My wife teaches me words all the time, but they go in one door and out the other.
it is, Rena. It is hard to learn, but it's also easy.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It's like with something like that, you can't tell them, hey, learn it for both of us.
Right.
Like with a math class, you can have someone do it,
Right.
Cheat through it, but not with actually learning something.
Well, copy off of their paper or something.
Right.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I'm loading up my other phone, so it's gonna
good.
be going crazy here for a little bit.
No problem. Hey, Philippines on Demand, if you want to come up, I know it's late and the wife may be in bed already, but if you want to come up and talkie, come on. Or anybody else that might want to join us. I still got a spot. There's room for one.
Yeah, it's like me and you are the only ones that don't have like avatars or something.
What are you talking about?
Like the cat and the boss and teach me how to do it.
You see where it says stop camera?
No. Where does it say? What's it say?
At the bottom it says mute, stop camera.
I see the symbols. I don't see the words.
Okay, just hit the.
You have to turn off your camera first to change your image, your icon. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to shut your. That's the only thing because it doesn't give you the image. There's a little. It looks like a little icon of an image, like the default. Like this is an image file. You have to click on that little tiny thing, and it'll bring up a menu where you can upload avatars. Like I can change between a lot.
I've already noticed that. I don't think I want to change anything.
Just don't make fun of my camel toe.
Camel toe. Man, there he is. He looks familiar.
Yeah.
Philippines.
He's a Detroit Lions fan, so anybody except for Mike Roberts, everybody else can make fun of him.
Why?
Mike Roberts likes the Browns, so he can't make fun of the Lions. So.
Yeah, he got nothing on us.
I can say I did see 3 Barry Sanders games in the Pontiac Silverdome.
You did?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, but there ain't nothing like Barry. There was nothing like Barry.
Rickster. Barry Sanders would have. Barry Sanders would have had the rushing title, all-time rushing title, had he not retired early.
He would have had it by like several thousand by now.
Actually, he didn't retire.
Emmitt Smith don't deserve that.
He walked away.
Well, he does, I guess, but he knows that Barry Sanders would have took him way out.
Yeah, Barry would have had the title. Hey, Premier.
What's up?
Premier. What does it take to get you to teach me what you do?
Patience.
On it, but I could walk you through. It takes you come to my stream and ask me, how do you do this? I made a video on it, but if you get stuck, it's really simple, but not for everybody.
That Zoom.
What do you want to know?
Is that an echo?
Ain't mine.
No. I was stepping on somebody. I wanted to ask him, a Premier. That Zoom thing, does it allow you to have a platform where you can have more than 6 panel members on and connect to YouTube?
You could have up to, if you buy like the professional one, I think you can have up to 1,000 people in a panel. But I know on the one that you buy for like 15, you can have up to 100.
Oh, okay.
All at one time in the same. I think it may be 50 per page. But I'm not sure if it goes up to. I think there's 100, and it makes everybody fit in like little squares, so it looks like the Brady Bunch, So it's like a lot more.
Man, that cat is tripping me out. Oh God, crazy.
Get yourself a smaller screen.
When I first discovered the cat and all the other ones, I was cracking up. I'm telling you, it was like, oh my gosh, this is just too much. And then there's another one that does the same thing. It's called Face Rig, and it costs money. This one's free. You just need a computer that can run it. I think it's called Snap Camera.
You're doing just fine.
I have a gaming computer.
Oh, video. I'll have no problem. The only thing is, a lot of people find out is that their camera really matters. Like, if you have a really low quality camera, you'll see it in the eyes. Like, the eyes won't come in; they'll be all blurry, and you can't ever get them to come in clear. But you
mean like this?
Yeah, they'll look exactly like your eyes and get close to it. See, because it also, not only that, it zooms in on parts of your face. And if your camera quality is terrible, it zooms in and it looks terrible. So
I see.
I had a 1080p. This is a 1080p, but the quality of the pixels per inch were terrible. So you're going to see that if you don't have a decent camera. And this one, I wouldn't recommend this camera. This camera is aggravating. The autofocus keeps flaking out on it half the time.
I'd like to turn into a football when I do the next NFL draft.
Now, let me see if there is. I mean, if there is no football, I can make a football. That would be really easy.
What's this now? What are you talking about?
How to do what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
They got this where you put footballs on your face. They got. Ooh, what's this? Oh, hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
I want to learn that. I want to learn that.
This guy created that software. It looks like.
I didn't create it. I didn't create this software.
I know.
This is Snap Incorporated. This is created by Snap. But what's really cool is there's a whole bunch of creators. Oh, there's for all the soccer fans. Here we go.
Oh,
What is that? Something that you download?
Yeah, it's just called Snap Camera. I
got a question for you.
The video.
I got a question for you. Can you send me like a Steeler helmet to put on my head?
I have to. If it doesn't exist already, you can search it. I mean, you can search it not just on the app, but you can go to like there's the Snap Camera, and you can get the link. If you find it on Snap Camera on the Snap, it's called Snapchat.
Yeah.
If you find it on there, you can get the link and you can bring it on. Most of them are transferable. Though a lot of them they don't release back and forth like the ones like Snap Camera, which is annoying. But I can create my own. You can create your own snap filters. Like I created a bunch. If you look for Premiere Hell and Snap, I made quite a few so far. I just haven't been making new ones lately.
Yeah, use your imagination to make a nice Steeler helmet for it.
I mean, it just really the 3D images and stuff. It's just I need to do it, but it's like when I have time, I get really like it's fun. It really is fun. But definitely.
You could probably make a helmet that you're wearing while you're doing the.
I'm looking for helmets. I know there's a lot of helmets. So like,
yeah, that's all I want. I just want to,
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Bill in the blue shirt.
Yeah.
Are the Pistons going to be good this year?
What?
Are the Pistons going to be good?
No.
They're in sad shape, aren't they?
They stink.
Man, they have to rebuild from the ground up.
Yeah, the last time they were any good was you have to go all the way back to the late 1990s with the Bad Boys.
That 2004.
When they had the Bad Boys.
2004 when they had Chauncey Billups and who was it?
They weren't the bad. They weren't the Bad Boys.
But they're the best defense in the league.
Hey, real quick, Rick.
Yeah.
Mike in the chat asked you, how do you deal with all them women in Pittsburgh with the beards? That doesn't bother you?
What?
The Steelers women.
Oh. I don't know. I have to make sure they shave.
Right.
You know what? Hey, you know what would be funny? I think it would be funny. Premier, if he was to go into somebody's chat for the very first time, wearing that face, but kind of doctor it up with like a bonnet or something on the head, and see how many guys would actually start.
Oh man. Oh God, that's brilliant. I bet there'd be hitting on an avatar and stuff.
That would be funny.
That would be funny, but that would make me feel very uncomfortable. I'd be like, "Boo."
You wouldn't know the lingo.
That would be funny though.
That'd be.
There it was, the bonnet.
If he can change. Yeah, if he can change the voice, like I like to see how many guys would just make fools of themselves.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't
If,
want to try to get people to hate me. They're gonna hate me when they figure out that. You ever heard those rap songs where they're like, "What?"
right. Sean, hello, my friend. Yeah,
I can't.
Mike Roberts, the guy right here, Philippines on Demand. He is a Detroit fan, Detroit Lions.
Yeah, I know. I tried getting a friendly wager from him.
Good. Donnie went down.
Good morning there, Sean.
Appreciate you coming up, Donnie.
Who is that, Donnie?
Yeah, he just had a 30-hour long live stream.
Oh my God!
What?
Is that Detroit?
What was yours, Bill? That one time?
Like 8.
30.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Is that Detroit behind me?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I ain't been there in so long.
No, that,
I don't know. I just typed in Detroit and it made my background. It says Detroit.
Now you got cities in the background.
Was any part
that's
of it
St. Louis.
silent stream?
Hey, why don't you venture out and try to find
He did say.
the brand new stadium downtown? What is it? Is it called? Oh,
What
God.
stadium?
You said that was Detroit behind them.
Huh?
In the background, there's a city.
He's got like Shrek face here.
I know now.
That's a cool face.
Man, that's crazy looking.
Yeah.
Two of them. There's a Hulk and a Hulk Smash, and there's Hulk Smash. There's two Hulk Smashes. There's just one of them looks different.
Put a
If he
Packer
could do
head
that-
on that.
If he could do that, he could put
Cheesehead.
Isaiah Thomas's head or something.
Well, the possibilities of this app is like endless. It's like you can whatever you think of. There's more to it than on Snap Camera. There's actually games where you have to use your face to play them. Even there's one here that I just was. You can actually play the video game, and then there's ones where you flip the camera around and you can actually virtually go through a world. It's like in a different world. There's a lot to it. I mean, they're
Kind of wild.
Too much for me.
Bill, your wife's show went pretty well
Oh my God, look at that.
last night.
Yeah, she had fun with it, Bill. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was cool.
Most fun I had in a while. I had
Good.
fun on. There were some other channels that I went into, and they had real good, fun live streams too.
Right.
Recently they've been better.
There's some boring ones too.
Lyrich, I Am Cess, Mama Hopster. She had that one that was fun. Matter of fact, Premiere was on that one.
Yeah.
That was fun.
No, what's fun was I had been up for a while and I was like real tired and stuff. And remember when that Big E was started clowning on that guy?
Which one?
Remember when I can't remember what his name was. He was messing with people or something.
I don't know.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, me either.
yeah, I got big melons.
Man. Just like
He's jealous.
Rena, would you like to come up and grace us all with your presence? Rena always had some good LSs.
Yeah, the one she had yesterday kind of went out on her.
Oh, did it? Hummingbird?
Bill, this wasn't a scheduled live stream, was it?
Oh no, I took a nap earlier, and my wife was worried I was going to be laying in the bed watching too much TV or something, and she told me to go do a live stream. And now she's watching our live stream because she can't sleep.
Did it rain by you tonight?
Yeah, it was like storming. We had a brownout there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when the power came back on, I took a nap, and then I
We've been
started.
lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Go ahead.
brownouts. No brownouts.
No. Knock on wood.
Right.
You didn't lose power, man. That's got to be scary to be there. That's the only thing that's scary. Just losing powers is kind of a bummer, man. You'd be like, oh, it's at the end of the world. I can't even know because there's no internet.
As soon as I had it happen.
Hey,
I just
the
started.
Rickster, you're trying to come back up again. Did you click on the link? Sorry, guys.
There we go.
Bill, how do you get your camera to go to small like you did earlier? Where? You said down below?
Yeah, down there it says stop cam.
Yeah.
See at the bottom? Just click on that, and then it will put up an avatar, or it won't mess up. Yeah.
Oh,
So you
there.
just haven't. Yeah, you haven't put a picture in there yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
There
Can
you
you
go.
see it?
Yep.
Yeah. That's a cartoon picture. That's a caricature picture of my wife and I.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh no.
Oh no.
He's wearing a Detroit.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Right.
Detroit Tigers cap.
Yeah.
Chavez.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
my
mercy.
avatar. Sorry.
Have mercy. Looks like she's in the house, right?
Yeah, she's in the house.
Hey, that's not a camel. That's a kangaroo.
Is that what that is?
Where?
That's
Oh,
a big
camel.
Educate. How do you, what do you got to download? What do you got to download to change your voice?
Well, you can use voice mod, and it's you get a free. It's free, but you pay for it, you get a lot more. I got it. I don't think I have it installed yet on this. I mean, I have it on my other PC.
What's it called?
It's called Voice Mod. It's one of the really easy ones to program and set up. That's the one they really use with, like, if you ever have like a Stream Deck, like Elgato Stream Deck, or it's just, you can put a lot of you can even use the one for the phone. It costs $2 a month. You can use it like an old cell phone and turn that into a Stream Deck and save you some money. But yeah, the Elgato Stream Deck. They got a free one. They got a free one that you can install, but I haven't installed it because I was afraid. I don't trust it. I know too much about freaking computers to trust things very, very carefully. I have to really look into it before I install it. I haven't had a virus in like 10 years, so I've been very careful with my computer.
Yeah.
I've been very careful with my cell phones and computer.
Mm-hmm. Same. You can get them on it. You just gotta be really careful on what you install. You gotta know what you're doing, and just be careful is all it is. Double check before you install stuff. Most of the stuff has been gone through. If it's on Google Play, it's been through. Like, it's been tested, and very rarely is there something passed through that, but it can. So if you see something hack, you can remove it, and that's what I like about like just using those things. If you install from unknown sources, you're risking a lot on your phone. Untrusted unknown sources.
Huh.
How come I can't move my screen?
What?
I can't scroll my screen down.
I don't know where you are, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The only thing I can move on the screen is the chat.
Yeah, that's all you should be able to move.
Okay.
As the chat, and you can't chat. That's the only thing I don't like. I mean, when you're like let's say if you don't have the watch time and you don't have it, and you don't have another device, you can still go on, use your phone, but then you just take people out of your chat and put them on a panel, and it's like, damn. If I've noticed people that they're trying to get watch time, right? And it's like you normally have like 5 or 6 people in their chat, and then all 6 people come on the panel and nobody's watching. It's like go to feed the fact you're trying to get watch time.
Right.
It's like
I'm trying to wake up my Facebook friends. Well, you know how we stream to YouTube and Facebook, and I'm trying to get more of my Facebook friends involved. So I'm doing a shout out. I'm doing a top 25 countdown Wednesday night. What it is it's the top 25 people from my friends list who support my YouTube channel. Those are the ones that I'm shouting out, counting down. I'm doing the top 25 Wednesday. So I got a lot of, it's kind of like I got a lot of people buzzing right now from my Facebook, which is unusual because, everybody's kind of like dormant, they're, it's kind of boring. Nobody supporting each other,
Yeah.
So just kind of a little gimmick to try to get them kick-started a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
whatever.
Now, when you shout them out, are you shouting them out so they can have more friends on Facebook?
No,
Is that
what
why
it is?
you're shouting them out?
No, what it is what I'm trying to say is it's the top 25. To qualify, they have to be on my friends list for 1 year.
Right.
If they're on my friends list, below a year, they don't qualify. So anybody that's been on my Facebook for a year or longer, and it's only from my friends list that support my YouTube channel. So those are the ones that I'm counting down, my top 25 YouTube supporters from my Facebook friends list.
Right.
So it's basically it's just a countdown. I start at 25 and go all the way to the number one guy, to the number one supporter. It's something different.
I stopped using Facebook. It was too distracting and too much drama. I mean, I just it's pretty much it's like if they're I just didn't like. I just got tired of it, man. There's too much stuff to do there. I mean, gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not kidding. You scroll through it; it's never ending. I'm telling you. Does this ever end?
It is.
It's just
I heard
I deleted TikTok because of that too. I deleted it. Too distracted. Too much fun. I won't get nothing done. That's one other reason why I got on TikTok.
I'm still on MySpace.
You're what?
I'm still on MySpace. That's the only one.
So am I, Bill.
I bet if I could remember the password to get into that thing you built me, that Steeler thing would still be flashing.
Right. That was way back.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I cut a lot of people in the past week and a half, at least 500.
Right.
That's it?
Yeah. Huh?
That's it?
Yeah. When I see people posting drama, that's an automatic cut. They're gone. Like how you have people, they copy and paste Facebook Messenger conversation, and they want to use it to, build their case against somebody else, and they post that crap. They're gone.
I go to somebody's stream and somebody's like they're having an issue with somebody else. I can't stand it. I go away.
That's kind of sabotage.
Most of the time.
Well, Premier, I'm a small channel, so I'm trying to use Facebook to try to, get more
I mean,
views.
you got a lot. Now the only I can tell you that if you it's pretty much posting the videos, being regular, getting your tags in, and then getting noticed. Like what other you gotta if you find a channel that you're really similar with, like you have similar ideas and interests, and you go in and you basically you don't want to be like a robot. Watch their content, and then if you really they might actually eventually come back if you really are participating in that. And that's one way. That's not networking. That's actually getting noticed by a bigger YouTuber when they notice you, and then it's just the algorithm alone picks up that you're interested. And then sometimes that helps push your channel. Just YouTube will start pushing your channel because of what you're watching and who you're subscribed to. Well, also the algorithm does all this stuff for you automatically behind the scenes. And not only that, when you can relate to somebody else's channel, that's another thing that helps. It helps you grow. It takes a lot of time. I've seen people do it, and it depends on what niche your channel's all about. And I've noticed that you're more or less a vlogger, you do a lot of. You have the military videos. I didn't look at your about section, but that does help too if you get that. And I don't know if I can remember it. I think I did read it.
Well, I used those military ones when I first started out. Just to kind of build up a history, like an about me, like who I am, where I came from, kind of like an introductory type thing. But I don't do military videos now. To be very honest with you, I don't have a niche. I'm kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, that's one way you grow a lot faster is if you focus what the most favorite thing you like to share, and if you focus it straight towards that. And you put it in your about section. This is what my channel is about. Don't delete the videos you got. You can clean up your page and just like put playlists up and organize what you want to show, because that's where they're gonna go. If you ever go to a chat and you say hi to somebody, you can focus yourself to what you want to do on your channel. And I know for a fact it works because I've seen people shoot up at 25,000 subscribers. They're way past me. They were below me, but they're way past me. Mine's a multi-niche, so that's why it's so hard to.
Yeah, I see. My problem is I use this name, Philippines on Demand. That doesn't do anything for me. When I first started out, I didn't create a name that would help me. That I should have created a name with my name. And the reason why I say that is because with Philippines on Demand, I'm limited to Philippines. If I was to do football like I did earlier, I did the draft, people say, well, what does that have to do with the Philippines? Well, nothing. Yeah, if I would have built everything around my name, then I would have unhandcuffed myself and left myself some flexibility.
Right.
You see my name right here? My name is the one main thing that hurts me when I first started out. Like it's unique. It's the only one on YouTube, but that's the reason I don't want to change it.
Yeah.
I even asked anyone on the community tab and asked, hey, should I change this to help? Most people don't want me to change it. And it was a gamer tag. It was a gaming channel, and I started just doing other things also. And I still go back to gaming, and I still make tutorial videos. I do a lot of different things. But I've noticed that as long as you're putting in your video that you make, like if you're going to show off the Philippines, if you put very specifically that you're doing like a tour of something, you're going to get noticed. And the algorithm's going to pick it up. Like you put your tags, exactly every single thing that you can think of that's in that video, you put in the tags. As long as it's related to the video, you're not breaking any rules. And then in your description, be as descriptive as you can. And your title got to be catchy, and your thumbnail's got to be clicky. Like it's got to look like you want to click on it. And the better you can make that look, the more people are going to want to click on it. If you look at it from a distance, come back and look at it. If you wouldn't click on that, you don't want to touch that picture, then you got to redo it. You got to want to touch it, because that's the click part of it. You don't want it to be fake. You can't put like a picture of a girl's butt because everybody likes girls' butts. Well, every guy, maybe even girls like girls' butts. You didn't know that. But you can't do that unless
everybody likes flowers too.
Well, yeah, it's true. I mean, not everybody. I mean, it depends on what kind of flower.
So
I'm not
Dandelion.
coming from far.
They're all over my yard.
Just like my last video.
See, Joe&Jeanie Travel. That's a good name, because he doesn't handcuff himself. That covers him. He can go anywhere.
That's the best thing ever created, and somebody made me change it.
Check out the Rileys. He can, he can do anything. The Rickster, same thing. Me, no, I handcuff myself, and too bad I can't change it. I wish YouTube would allow you to change your channel name. But
They do. They do it like 2 times every 90 days or something.
Yeah.
3 times every 90 days.
Is it 3 times? Yeah.
I can change my name?
Yeah, you can see your YouTube channel name.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
My wife changed hers about 3 times now. So.
Well, hell, I'll change mine to my name.
Well, try to make it. So, think about it for you.
I'm sorry, Premier. What?
You can change it. Just if you think about it, well, you don't really a lot. You want to try to get something that doesn't in search, because I'm telling you, this is very important when it comes to YouTube. So you're findable.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
No, you don't. I mean, your name it works a lot for big. There's a lot of big YouTubers that just use their name out there. No joke. But if you come up with something easy to remember and unique, you'll be easier to find. Somebody like mine, like if somebody types in this, I'm the only one on YouTube that has this name spelled this way. Now, if you misspell it, you won't find me. That's the only downside of my name. Yeah, so that's just an idea. You can do what you want. I mean, you can use your name. A lot of YouTubers do that.
You guys.
I had the most unique name ever created.
But it was stupid. It was 20 pages long, and nobody knew how to say it. So I told them, knock that crap off and make it short so somebody can find you.
Yeah, but you can't use something that's already saturated. Like, don't use like a name that if you search it up and there's like 100,000 channels with the same name, nobody's ever going to find you.
Right.
So if I change my channel name, let's just hypothetically say to my name, then the POD thing, I'm going to have to drop all of that. The logo, the whole 9 yards.
It depends on what direction you want to bring your channel. I mean, it's really like you can change your channel anytime you want. But if also the people that are subscribed to you now, let them know, because you already have like over 1,000 subscribers. So,
man, you know how long it takes me to get the word out to all my subscribers?
Like 2 minutes.
You know what I wish I could do? There's a lot of them out there, but my niche, I'm really good at sports. I used to be a sports announcer for NCAA Division III, so I know sports really well. But if I go that direction,
sports on demand.
Sports on demand. Yeah, there you go. But you know what?
Make sure it's not already taken.
What about all? But Premier, what about all of the Philippines videos I would have on that channel? It doesn't.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you could still. I mean, so if you can come up with something that relates to everything you do. Which that's hard. That's hard. Like me, I mean, I could still go right back to a gaming channel because my gamer tag and all now it's on Steam on the PC, it's on Xbox and on PS4. It's all Premier Hell. So I can't. I mean, I can't say I won't game. Sometimes I get irritated with gaming and I just want to do something else. Like I like making tutorials. I like making comedy videos sometimes. Just depends on what mood I want to do.
There you go. And I would have to.
You could possibly put on top of the world if your name's so unique.
Yeah, well, I mean, my name was given to me. I just renamed it. It was Hale. It's an Hail, which I could rename it back. It would be less effective. I mean, a lot of people think that hell is a bad word. I mean, it's not. Not unless you tell somebody to go to hell.
Hey, you guys be nice. The Hamsters is coming up. Show Mama Hamster did some respect now. Come on.
Oh, absolutely.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's up?
Aloha.
What's Premier Hill doing over here? What are you doing here?
I'm drawing myself. Trying to wake up.
Are you lost?
I'm lost. I'm trying to find my bananas. I don't know where they went.
I like the boy. I like the boy.
Oh, you like the baby boy?
That's kind of creepy, actually. Anyway, how are you guys? What's happening?
Creepy, actually.
Good.
Aloha, my friend.
Hey, what's happening there?
We was just talking about you a few minutes ago.
I hope it was
Bill
good.
was saying. Yeah, it was all good. Always.
What's up, POD? How you doing?
Hi, Mama Hopster.
What you doing?
Oh,
I hope
eating breakfast?
I hope you have a nice Mother's Day.
I did. I went to the beach. That was the Mother's Day. Yes, I'm making breakfast. How many eggs you want?
4.
12.
4.
12? What the heck? It's a whole carton.
I know. I'm fat.
There. That's an 18. Looks like an 18 carton of eggs.
Yeah, it is. Hey. So what are you
I
all
want a
talking
big
about?
omelet. Huge.
Oh, I can make
Well,
that.
as you see, this is my very last live stream
Why?
today
Why?
because I'm done with this live stream today.
No, you're not.
There's a bug on the screen.
I'm gonna
That's
come
gross.
over there.
Man, I've seen everything now.
I'm come over there and make you go. What the heck is that? Is that a lot? Ew.
That's a
Oh my
roach.
That ain't
Ew.
even, man, that's out of this world.
The bug
That's
doing
how-
the cha-cha-cha.
That's how
Is that
big the roaches are here.
Oh
Is
my
that you, Scoot? Is that Scoot B?
I was just saying, if you saw some of this falling around in your eggs, you'd probably lose your breakfast.
Oh no. Let's not do that.
That house needs some serious pest control.
I know. It's fucking nasty. Damn.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Well,
Yes,
hey guys, I'm gonna go down and let somebody else come up. I can't see who's in the chat box, but I'm tired tonight, so I'm gonna cut out. But I want to say hello to everybody in the chat box, and Joe&Jeanie Travel, the Rickster, Hopsters, Mama Hopster, and Premier Hal. Check out the Rileys. You guys have a great night, great day.
You too.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
All right.
See you
Premier,
later.
Premier, I really want to pick your brains, so.
Yeah, man, I probably
Get a
should.
hold of me on Instagram. I don't use Facebook.
Do you have
Okay.
Instagram?
No, I don't have you.
It's on my page of my channel. It's the link to it. Send me a message on it. Now you look at my requests.
Okay, you guys, take good care, okay?
See you,
All right.
buddy.
Okay, thank you for putting up with me.
Anytime, my friend.
Be safe. Be careful.
I'm just tired. Thank you, Joe. Okay, bye, guys.
Later. Take care.
What's up, Joe? What's up, Live Rich? About time. Who else up there?
About time
Janscape,
now. Soundscape.
We got the Rickster down there.
Rickster. What's with the Rickster?
Hello.
Rickster.
I just where do you have your camera? Is that like a security camera? Because that looks like it's really far away from you.
It
Me?
is. It's a laptop on a desk over in the corner.
Hey,
And then he's watching it on his TV.
Wow, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my TV on the stream. I got two cell phones on the stream. So I'm giving Bill here a lot of watch time.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah, watch time is actually what helps push the YouTube algorithm to push it out, but they can tell if you're on the same IP address and the same account. they can tell it's the same coming from the same device, and it doesn't give anything extra when you're on the same account. So just FYI, I mean, it won't give you extra watch time. I mean, unless you're on a different account through a different email, it does, because it doesn't really look at that. It just looks at the account, and it's got to be an active account for it to count as watch time.
Oh, okay.
Man, I mean, it's on the same account. You can still give multiple people, but the same person, the algorithm detects that, and you end up. It gives you it counts it, but then you'll end up removing it later.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't really when you're monetized. The only thing it helps is the algorithm push you up. Because the watch time, it's called impressions, click, and then it's the watch time, and all three of those, it lets you get recommended more often on YouTube. So
yeah.
And the more watch time, the more. But when people click in and they just get here, that's why when somebody new comes into your channel, you have to make sure you say hi and welcome them in, because the longer they stay, the more
better.
they help you out. Because if they come in, click in, fill on welcome, and then they leave, your algorithm is gonna everybody's got to be able to come in. Of course you're gonna lose a few, but the more you can keep there, the longer, the better the YouTube, the robot detects you're doing a good thing, and then they'll push you out, because they don't promote boring content on YouTube. It's a business. They don't want people to get bored and leave the platform. So it's very, very important to make sure that if you want to get your channel out there and you want to get on big, you gotta be loving everybody that comes in and clicks on your channel. The longer they stay.
Premier.
Yeah, I was thinking how that worked.
Hey, Premier, I went to your channel the other day. You were playing what is that? The AG. Yeah. You didn't say hi to me.
I saw you in the chat. Did I just mentally say hi to you? Because I was trying in the middle of talking to somebody, and sometimes it's really hard, but I saw you in that.
I'm hurt.
I'm sorry. See, sometimes it's like when you know that you can't. I'm so sorry. I didn't say anything. I said it out loud in my brain. I said, oh, Esther's here.
He was thinking it.
I was thinking it really loud. I thought you telepathically heard me. Damn it.
Well,
I saw you in there. Sometimes I forget to use my mouth to speak. It's like, man, I thought I was an alien cat. I could talk through my brain.
No, it's funny because you were playing and it wasn't doing nothing. So.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm really tired, that's why I don't like to stream when I'm really tired or bored, and it's really hard to pay attention to the chat, but there is a feature I like to use on my channel, and it's the @ I got a really good voice to text where I can't ignore you.
Yeah.
But I don't let it. You have to be in the stream for a little while to gain the points. This way people can't swap accounts and keep spamming the voice chat.
Right.
And I just had to do that. I thought ahead of time just in case I got trolls coming in saying all sorts of, because I actually had people come in and I was like, man, don't say that word through voice to text.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, what is that? A piece of bacon or something?
Yeah.
Don't you like my salty piece of bacon? That's when I started to get salty playing a video game. I was like, I'm getting salty.
Man, you should have had me a Steelers helmet built by all the stuff you've changed since we've been out here.
He's just been clicking through.
There's millions. I couldn't even go through everything on Snap Camera. It would take a year. I mean, there's like millions of different filters.
What I told you, Riley, I'll be cooking on your stream.
Oh yeah. And I'll be wishing I was eating.
I know, you're making me hungry. I might have to. I have to get going because it's almost 8:00 and I want to make something to eat and get stuff done on my thing. But it's been really fun hanging out. Check out that. Hey, appreciate this. You made me really hungry. Now I'm gonna go eat myself.
It's bacon. Damn. Hey, come by later on my show, okay?
If I can make it, I try. It's just really, really difficult.
I can make it anywhere. You can make it. Just
I
say
mean,
it.
I,
Yes.
you know, if I can, I can. You know how busy I am.
Yeah, I know you're busy.
I mean,
You're a busy man.
I like to take a moment and hang out. You can't get to know nobody unless you take the time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But the days go by too fast. I need to get stuff done. If you've seen how messy my room is, and I keep saying I'm going to clean it tomorrow.
I know that's probably where all the roaches are.
Right.
Right? But take care,
Anyway,
everybody in the
nice seeing
chat.
you. Nice seeing you.
Yeah, nice
All
seeing
right.
you. And the Ricksters
Thanks
and
for
Joe
hanging out.
and Jeanie Travel. Nice chatting with you guys.
All right.
Nice chatting with you. Be careful. Be safe.
You too. Everybody stay safe.
We'll see you around.
Hopefully. It definitely will. Later.
Bye.
See ya. All right. And then there was 4. Oh.
How long you been on now? An hour? Oh, almost 2. Dang.
Almost 2, yeah.
How you doing? Where's Lyrich?
She's been in and out.
Oh.
Of course, you know, I didn't have this thing scheduled or anything.
Yeah.
I was on Tropical Thames, and then he was done, and my wife didn't want me to come to bed yet because I took a nap. So here I am.
Well, even 2 hours though.
Yeah. The name of this LS was kind of taken from Erica. You know, she's done her last live stream for about 3 days now.
She just really?
Yeah, she's done the last live stream for 3 days, and
What's
you know, then she always says this is her last one. She'll say that every time, and you know, I've seen other people. There's one guy that we all love so well. He does at least one time a month. He'll do a. He's getting off of YT, and he'll make a big announcement that it was his last one ever.
Mm-hmm.
He's always back within 2 hours. He's doing another stream. I was like, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. This is my last one tonight.
I saw it. I'm like, well, I better say goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell. I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim.
Yes.
Who eats avocado?
I eat everything. Look at me.
I like avocado.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
You'll see.
It's good.
The best way to take out the thing in the middle is just go pop and then twist. See? Good, huh?
That's cool.
Yes. So, Mercy's sleeping already?
No, she's in the bedroom. She was in the chat here. I don't know if she still is.
Oh.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna give me a nap.
All right.
Nap.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yep. See you, Rickster.
Yep. Have a good one. Be safe.
Yep.
See you later.
You too there, Rick.
Bye.
Bye, Richter.
Bye.
Let's see if we can figure out. There he is.
Who?
The Rickster. He last night me and Joe taught him how to come into this and without having his microphone playing in the back. And then today he does it and he has his microphone playing.
Oh.
Let's see, we got somebody to come up, but I can't see him yet.
Who is
All right. Here's somebody new.
Huh?
Check him out.
Yeah.
Who's that?
He left.
Who was it?
Merle Tilly.
I don't know that.
He's coming back. His girlfriend or somebody's there with him. Let's see. We're bringing him up. Here comes.
Looks like he's having the same problem that Rick had.
Hello, hello.
I'm sorry, but I see some special child as autistic.
Who's that?
He cannot talk.
Oh, he doesn't speak. Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Welcome.
He's just playing in the computer.
Okay.
I need anyway.
Okay. Well, welcome. Are you guys in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah. So am I.
I know.
And then the hamsters is Filipino.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And you
Really,
got,
Billy. Where are you guys from?
Looks like he's leaving us.
he walked away.
You know them? Yeah.
I popped him down there, but yeah, I've never seen him before, so that I can think of.
No.
It's interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah. So maybe you'll come over to our chat and talk to us.
Right.
At first, I thought it was Mercy trying to come up because she just took her cell phone in there, so I thought maybe she was trying to come up on her cell phone using one of her ninjas.
Oh.
I was like, who is this?
Cheer up, guys.
Hey, we can do it. Come on.
Eat. Eat.
Let me get my fork. Where is that?
Is it your big fork?
Yeah,
Is that the big one?
Stab him with this pen.
The one hangs on the wall, the big fork.
That's what I use.
Oh, Joe. Joe, what you doing, Joe?
Not much. Just woke up a little bit ago.
Hey, about time. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
About time. Hello, about time.
About
See
time
you again.
back. Yeah.
I haven't seen him on my chat. Well, I've seen him before, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's been taking some time away, I think.
You have thumbs down. What's up with that?
Hey, when they love you, they love you.
Oh well.
I don't mind. I kind of like the thumbs down sometimes.
I don't like it.
It lets me know I'm doing something right. Because if I can offend somebody, somebody don't like me just not to like me. Hey, that's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Who else is online?
I don't know. After Tropical Tim, I got on here and I hadn't really checked anything since I've been on here.
Okay.
I was trying to stay busy. Trying to wear this energy. And then Rick was calling me, so I said, hey, I'm going to do a LS if you want to come up on that. So that's what
cool.
I did. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, the Rickster is, I've known him for about 25 years. He used to work for me.
Okay. Rickster? Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, but then we became friends and all that good stuff.
Okay.
I was a manager for Myers, so
Mm-hmm.
it's one of my employees there.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's married. Yeah, he's a family man. Yeah.
No, no,
Oh.
never been married before, and doesn't have any kids.
Oh.
And I
Well,
told him,
hook him up with a Filipina, a good one.
I told him, you got to come over here
Mm-hmm.
because it's too hard to get a Filipino to go back if you've never been here.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you got some good reasons.
Then we
Yeah.
also told him to study Tagalog before he goes over.
Uh-huh.
Learn a few words before he comes over, right?
Mm-hmm.
John Escape, this is not my last LS. I put that title out there to clown on some of our friends that keep using the title, so I thought I'd use it tonight.
I might use it. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Just say it's your last one of the day. That's what I say. This is my last live stream today.
Mhm.
Uh, yes. I don't know. We, I since I'm not working right now, and I don't have a sideline business, I got to do something. So I gotta, gotta LS or something. Make these videos. Yeah, no problem, John. I appreciate you hanging out with us. It was one of those clickbaits. Uh, yeah. So tonight on Tropical Tim's show, Tropical Tim always has topics that he's talking about,
Mhm.
but he pulls a name out of the bowl
Uh-oh.
for you to either ask a question or a topic or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And tonight, I just came in the room and they pulled my name out,
Oh.
and so I got to ask the question tonight. So
About.
plus I won 20 watch hours. They're gonna watch 20 hours.
Oh, wow.
So I told them to watch Mercy's channel 20 hours.
Yeah.
But so the question that I asked in the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
what would be a good business project? What if, what's everybody thinking? What would you do here in the Philippines? Most of the people there was either from the Philippines, had Philippine connections of some sort,
Uh-huh.
and had ideals. So so I got some good talk out of it, and because that's one of the things we had planned on doing when we came over here is to open up a business,
Mm-hmm.
and before you just open up a business, you got to kind of know
You
where you
gotta,
are
yeah.
first. Yeah,
You have to have connections, things like that.
exactly. So we had been working on all that when all this hit, and,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But my wife has owned businesses in the past here, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, my wife wants to open up a sorry in the province.
I
Yeah.
think, Joe, if you have at least um $2,000 to start the business for a mini grocery, I think that'd be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Because my niece, she's very good at rolling everything, like, and she sells a lot of stuff. I'm like, where in the heck are you getting all this merchandise? But
Right.
she's very good, and she asked me, she borrowed $2,000 from me,
Yeah.
and it's not like something a handout. I told her, I said, you can pay for it anytime you want. You can, use it, and man, she's doing good. I mean, she's buying rice. She's supplying snacks for the kids in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She must
So
have a good location. Like here, people have asked me, why don't you start a sorry store? But here where I'm living right now,
it'd be hard, yeah.
there's so many of 'em. I mean, either
Oh.
way I turn, there's a sorry store. There's
Mhm.
two down. Before I hit this corner this way,
Mhm.
I run into three sorry stores, and there's another three walking down
Oh yeah.
that
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
So it's like,
Unless of course you have something different
right. And
than
then you
them.
got to man it all the time. And I don't know
Oh
about
yeah.
you guys, but sitting in a sorry store,
In the small corner. No.
yeah,
But you
no, no,
do your stream there. There you go.
I
I
I don't see it happening. I'd be eating all the product.
Well, hey, John, it depends on the location on
Yeah,
the sorry if you're going to make money.
yeah.
you can't do it with everybody else. But also Joe, here in the Philippines, we're talking
Mm,
about the crab mentality. So if
mm.
somebody sees you're successful there, they will
Jealous.
open up another one right next to you.
Uh-huh.
There's right there on the corner. There's two right next to each other, and I'm like, what? I mean, what is this? You selling the same exact stuff?
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of crazy. Yeah. So Paris, Kentucky. Yes, John escaped. Yep. I'm from Manchester, Kentucky originally. Uh, London, Kentucky was the next bigger town next to us, Clay County. But I grew up in Indiana, in Indianapolis area. Um, at an early age, my mother moved us and got married.
Mhm.
Like I was saying there, John, all about the location
Yeah.
and what you're going to do.
Yeah. So I would have liked to own a resort
Uh-huh.
that had restaurant, of course, hotel type deal there. Cottages, that type of thing. Um, where I can do multiple things on one location. That was a thought.
Mhm.
But
But
usually, if you're at the beach, you got one here, and the next lot, and the next lot, and the next lot. So,
well, she lives her front of her house is the basketball court. And then she's like couple miles from the school. So yeah.
let's see, airport transport. Yeah,
Yeah, airport transport would be good.
yeah,
But then
yeah, yeah. Our airport is there in Jhen, and there's you walk out and there's 80. One airplane, and you got 80 taxis, 25 jibneys, and
mhm.
a ton of tricycles sitting there waiting to take those, you know, 80 passengers. Yeah,
I
best
think for
business
you for
not
you
to
to put a business up like that for taxi, that's you have to have like a license.
do. Yeah, they have here in the Philippines. Back home in Indiana, in my spare time, I would
Uh-huh.
do the Uber and Lyft, and
Uh-huh.
I enjoy doing that stuff. Here they have Grab, which is similar, so you can get a Grab. Some of the taxis use Grab app, and then some of the in the bigger towns like Manila, it's people doing similar to Uber,
Mhm.
and you can catch a ride like that too. That's what I like using here. In my town, though, there's you can't use it. There's nobody running it. You got to be in like a bigger town.
Hmm.
Yeah, Grab is great in vanilla. Yep. Wayne's Adventures. Hello, my friend. Again, everybody that is joining me, no, this is not my last LS. Uh, I I was clowning when I wrote that. Uh, I thought I'd have a good laugh, and it is my last live stream of the night, so I wasn't all the way lying, just a little bit. Uh,
Yeah, like Premier was saying earlier about the tags.
Hmm.
That was how Bill found my last video.
yeah,
Oh.
I couldn't even find it. I couldn't find his name. I know I subbed to him before, but you know how YouTube does, you unsubs you. So I couldn't find him. Then he finally told me the for his last video, and then I was able to find it that way.
Wayne said you had me worried.
Yeah. Uh, Wayne, feel free to use the title sometime yourself. It works pretty good when you don't have nothing you want to talk about and you feel like clowning. Just type that in there and see how many people come. But I did get a few down clicks too. Like, it's not his last one. I'm giving him a thumbs down for lying to me. Uh,
Yeah, sorry I missed your last couple there, my friend Hapsters.
Yeah. Um, which one? Nene? What?
Your last two live streams.
Oh, my two last one. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, just like Premier Hell, he missed it. I go to his, and I missed it. And
yeah, it's all good.
it's all good. I mean, we
You
cannot
can't
be
be
in
on here,
one place.
uh, or you can't be
Except,
on YouTube all the time, right?
You can't be on
yeah,
YouTube for 25 hours and get to everybody's
Uh,
live stream.
yeah, I can't. It's impossible. Um, Actually, in Chico Saris is online. I didn't know that.
she is. Oh, you'd rather been at hers, huh?
No, no, I knew it was coming.
She'll
Yeah,
say,
she's much
uh,
prettier. That's why.
I don't blame you.
No, no. Oh, good. Oh, good, man.
Yeah, I didn't even search. I just after I got off of Tropical Tim, then I just popped on here. Thought I'd have a little bit of fun. Hey, I
Mm,
appreciate those thumbs up. Uh,
yes, thumbs up.
Thank you guys. But I'll take a thumbs down too because they both work the same way.
Yeah, the algorithm still
Yeah,
receives it as a watch,
yeah,
from what
that's
I
probably,
understand.
yeah. Still helps people come. Buzz Dog Gaming, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah,
Those the
clickbait tonight.
Riley, the person earlier, that was kind of weird. They just come up.
Yeah.
I wonder what it
Well,
was. It
his
was
mother said
for.
that he couldn't speak and he was just playing on there.
Oh,
So maybe he was on our thing, seen the link, pushed it, and
oh,
didn't know what he was doing. So
okay. Probably saw my picture. Kidding.
probably, probably.
I'm kidding.
Well, I don't think he, or he thought I was Santa Claus and wanted to come.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
I have to like when I because I do a lot of people doesn't know, but I give like people money in the Philippines, and I mean I don't do it online like other people do. Like how I get your name and this and this and this, so we're sending money to this. I don't do that shit.
Right, right,
But anyway, so once in a while, somebody would send me an email or chat on Facebook saying, "Oh, ate, my son or my daughter like this, like that." I'm like, "Huh?
right,
Okay."
right,
But then they don't see. This is me. If you want to get to know me, you come talk to me. You don't do it in the background. I
right,
want to know who I'm talking to. I want to know who I'm sending money to. I want to know who I'm helping.
right,
Hello,
right,
Bap Bap.
I cannot just like, okay, sure, here's, $100. No way.
right. I
So,
totally understand. The deals is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. This is my
what's up,
very
Pup Pup?
last and final live stream today.
Today?
Uh, I just want to make that clear.
Might go into tomorrow too if you keep it up, Bill.
Right. What time is it? Yeah. Well, it might be
I,
the last one for tomorrow too, because
uh,
if I stay up too late.
shit. That's funny.
Uh, yes, everything is okay over here, my friend Wayne's. Good, good as
Everything.
you can expect, anyways.
Yeah.
How you doing down there, Bap Bap?
Matt Bab, we shouted out your channel the other night. I don't know if you got any new friends over there, but I was on Philippines on Demand, and you were one of the channels that I introduced everybody to. Told them to go check you out. I had a few, and Bill had a few, and we did some shout outs.
Hmm.
So, oh, the Hasters is cheating on me. I hear Go Go Bobo in the background.
I know, that's the first thing I heard. I'm on my other
Yeah,
laptop.
no problem.
That's what
I'm
I
not.
do when I
I'm
wake up. I
you get
do.
it multiple going. I
Yeah.
I usually have if I can get my wife's cell phone, I have it in one hand and have my
Hmm.
tablet in the other. So I'm usually on two as well. So
Hello, Wayne.
Yeah. What's up, bop bop? Bop bop shadoo boop bop bop bop.
He's
Okay.
been under the weather this week.
uh,
Oh,
that don't sound like fun. And then he got tricked into coming into this live stream.
right.
Think my last one. Like
Your
man,
last one.
that guy. I
Your
don't know why I
last.
fell for that.
Hello, Dills.
Um,
Dills. Everybody lives in the Philippines except you and me, Joe.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up with
Well,
Oh,
that?
the
Bap Bap
deals.
doesn't.
Yeah, Bab
Bap
Bab does
Bap's,
not.
Bap Bap's still in the States.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the deals where they live.
Where do you
They,
live,
I know it
Dill?
says Bohol,
Yeah, where do you guys live?
but I'm trying to remember what state.
Oh, they're here.
Yeah, yeah, they're in the states right now.
Bop Bop said, "I know better, Bill. You
I'm
social
a
butterfly."
social yeah, you already know. I mean, what else am I gonna do if I'm not on YouTube, right? I'm locked in the house. I got to do something.
South Florida Beach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Janscape
John
lives in South Florida.
Escape's got it right there.
That's a nice place, South Beach.
Yeah,
When I lived in South Carolina, we used to drive to
there,
Florida. I like Florida. We'd go to the Keys. That's a long drive
yeah,
from South Carolina to the Keys. Yeah,
yeah.
a nice
I used
drive
to
though.
drive from Indianapolis to Orlando every year. We had a timeshare there. Um, Of course, that was in another life, so
Mm-hmm.
I never took my wife Mercy down there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I never wanted to go to Florida, so she's never been. She's been to Georgia and stuff like that, Atlanta and everything, but I've never actually took her to Florida.
Hello, Prepper.
Yeah, welcome back. 5 weeks in the Philippines.
Uh,
Yes, Buzzdog Gaming. Is that Vero Beach?
That's a nice place.
Not for sure
Yeah.
where that one is. Yeah.
Wayne's Adventure says I live in South Carolina. We're in South Carolina. My sister still live in Conway, South Carolina.
Awesome.
Hey, Dills, where are you located? Are you still out there in Bahole, or are you stateside?
Oh,
Columbia. Yeah, nice.
Buzz Buzz Dog is real man cook.
What's up,
Oh man,
Roman Cook? What you doing? How you doing?
I
What what
I
time is
shouted your channel out over there the other night too, real man. Don't know if you gained any people or they came check you out or anything. But I
it?
shouted you out. Getting ready for work. Okay. Did you get did you get lured in by my title? I might
Clickbait.
use it every day. Yeah, I might use it
Clickbait
every day.
every day, really.
Yeah. Just start using it. Rename my channel. This is my last live stream ever. Closed 3 nights this week. Yes. Well, it's either a real man. It's either me showing how sexy I am and getting all the people to click on it that way, or I put up a fancy title like this. One or the other. It's all clickbait. Uh,
Hopefully, there's a lot of clouds today. I can do my sunrise.
what time is it there?
It is 5:30.
All right. So what time's the sun coming up?
Um, should be coming up by 7.
Okay.
But the clouds are really nice
Yeah.
because once that hits, the sun hits it, the color will be pretty.
All right. It's very weird living on an island. After I've always lived in the Midwest area,
Uh-huh.
and watching the way the clouds come in here, and
Uh-huh.
before there in Indiana, I always knew the clouds, the storms, they would run a certain way every time. It might come in from the north a little bit or in from the
Uh-huh.
south, but it always came from west to east. So you could see it all coming. But
Uh-huh.
here, it's weird. It's like one day it's coming this way, and tomorrow it's coming up this way, and I just can't get used to it. It's like the clouds like swirl around or something. I don't know what they do.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, the other Joe in the house.
What's up, Joe and Jesse
Hey,
down in Georgia? Good morning or good afternoon. Wait, it is morning still. It is kind of early. It's 5:34. Yep. Yeah.
Bill never
How you?
answered the question about where they're at. If they're still out there in Bahole, or they back here in the States.
Yeah, deal. Where are you guys
the
at?
deals. It, if I could remember off the top of my head, but I want to say they're in Pennsylvania, but
I mean,
I could be wrong. I better not say that for sure. The deal is, where you located? It's not really clickbait. There's a picture. Yes, that's right, expat. There's one of those very loud lizards out here hackling right now.
Um, is Joe? Are you working today? Are you on duty right now?
Does he just work nights now?
Well, it varies. I think it comes in
Oh,
different.
different times.
Hmm. Yeah, I hear you. That Janscape, the sleeping. It's kind of hard with the lockdown thing.
Hello there, Adrian.
Yeah. Adrian, the Filipina hunter, is in the house.
What's up,
Adrian, come
Adrian?
on up. There's one Filipina on the panel.
Yeah, yeah, and it's your mama.
Right. Just smack you down too
Smack you.
if you get out of line.
Yeah, that's probably why JC doesn't come up anymore. Yeah, because I was telling him off. I was telling him off. Yeah, he never comes up anymore.
Uh,
Be safe out there,
you
John.
never know where JC
JC is at
is. JC,
um
here we go.
Chico Cyrus right now.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
He changed
I
his
always
name
go
to
to his
Jay.
streams. Jay.
Bye,
Come
Janscape.
on, Adrian. Did you guys see Adrian dancing a while ago? I know Hamsters didn't, but he was on. He was up there dancing with Erica
Uh-huh.
earlier.
Oh,
I was like, "Slow down, puppy. Slow
Yeah,
down."
the Dills is up in Pennsylvania right now.
I see.
Okay, yeah, PA. That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say the wrong place though.
How you doing, Joe? Oh, he is
Dale's
working.
on the way to work. Yeah, if you guys don't know them, check them out. They got an awesome channel. I was on their live stream the other day just watching because I was supposed to be asleep, so I didn't say nothing. Some of that stuff.
Hey, Bill, you were saying about MySpace earlier.
Yeah,
My account's still active.
is it?
There. Yeah.
I can't remember my passwords, but I it used to like if I pulled it up, I had so much crap on there that it would just barely run. I had it all decorated like Colts and my football teams,
Oh, if you can
different
remember
music playing.
if you can remember the email that you had associated with the account, they'll
Yeah,
send you an updated password,
right.
regenerate you a
Yeah,
password, and let you get back in there.
that was probably one of my original emails back AOL back in the day, or Outlook or something to that effect.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've got Instagram, Twitter.
I have to
Yeah.
say, never mind. I'll just text you, Bill. I just saw something.
Uh-oh. No problemo.
I've been watching the weather out there in the Philippines. Looks like you guys got another week worth of storms or rain throughout.
Yeah,
I think I'd rather have the rain.
yeah. It's I think it feels a lot better once it rains, but um, you know, Just never know here because their drainage is just not what I was used to.
Joe said he's okay. He's eating his lunch.
Eating lunch. Wow. Yeah, when I was here many years ago, Mercy had a car, one of them little Toyota cars, and I drove what I thought was a wet street, and the water picked up the car and floated me over and set me back down. I was like, oh man, I thought it was a little puddle I was going through. A chimney drove by me, and the wave from that chimney just pushed me over. Trucking USA. Let's see if it's. Let's see. Oh, they went back down. Wasn't for sure who it was. Trucking USA with Brian. Hey, no problem. One of these days I'll talk to you while I'm on there. I was afraid to get into conversation with everybody, and then I would never be able to go to sleep. But I was one of those background booglers.
Sometimes you learn a lot from being in the background.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I sit in the background and realize I don't want to go in there because they're talking some stuff I don't want to talk to nobody about. They done went down a path I don't want to be on, so
Right.
stay away.
Yeah, every so often have to. I may not comment when I first get in there. I may sit for a while, watching where the chat's going,
Yeah.
and then make a comment.
Here's my friend Brian, Trucking USA with Brian. How you doing, my friend?
All right, how is everybody?
What's
Good,
up, Tracking
good.
USA? Your camera's kind of backwards, though.
Yeah,
he's on the
it
slide
should be
there.
pointing on the road. I'm going out on the road right now. I had to pull over to get set up. Give you a little view of
he's
Tennessee going into Georgia.
He's recently got a CDL.
All right. Tracking USA with Brian. Is he the one that's married to Filipina also? No.
I used to be.
I used to be. Okay. So, what trucking company you're working for?
Right now, CR
He
England.
used to be, right? Yeah. Sorry, trying to answer for you there. He is friends though. He's friends with Mike and May,
Oh, okay.
and they do trucking across America as well. So he's friends with them. So.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brian, what's your handle?
I don't use CB.
Oh.
No handle.
Is that like one of those 18-wheelers one or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Freightliner?
We're actually the largest reefer fleet in the United States.
Oh, wow.
We haul mostly food.
I see. You're not working for Walmart, are you?
No.
That's cool.
So his channel is pretty new. So if you guys would hook up with him,
Yeah.
he's showing his adventures, being a new truck driver.
Mm.
I need to get a dash cam yet and figure out how to do some editing.
Yeah.
Joe and Jesse down in Georgia asking where you headed to Georgia.
I'm gonna get to Atlanta, and then I'm heading north to South Carolina.
Mm.
My co-driver's in South Carolina. I gotta go pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I almost went driving for Swift.
See those roads. I miss the wide roads. I used to drive that route.
Yeah. So do I.
Get to see some beautiful country. I mean, I've been to the Philippines.
Joe says he's in Albany, Georgia.
Cool.
So you've been to the Philippines, Brian?
Now, if you're in the Philippines, you don't drive on these.
I hated driving a car in the Philippines. I wouldn't want to drive one of these in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been to the Philippines 8-10 times. I lived in 2003. I lived in Cebu for 7 months.
Mm. So you decided to come back to America, huh? You had enough of the Philippines, or you still go back?
No, I need more money to retire in the Philippines. What the end goal is.
Mm.
I got into trucking. I'm gonna basically not have, and then I'm gonna try to get as much money together as I can to retire early in the Philippines.
Yeah. Well, I thought truckers make a lot of money.
Some do.
Yeah.
I haven't. It got crazy because all the loads dried up.
Yeah.
With the economy shut down, so I kind of got in, and then everything went downhill, and I haven't been making much money. So I may switch companies here shortly, but it remains to be seen what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So I didn't get in to be away from my daughter, to sit on the road and not make any money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard when it's the economy's like this.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that everybody's going through this stuff.
So Brian, right now your partner's not with you. He's not watching us. How do you like your partner that you drive with?
Oh, I like it.
That's good.
That was one of my biggest concerns, was getting a partner that I could get along with, and
right.
I got a decent guy. We get along okay, I guess. He puts up with me, so that's always good. But
hey, Bill, I'm going to get out of here.
He's in South Carolina. I'm in Pennsylvania, so it kind of makes it tough because I'm getting home time next week, so he'll be by himself. And then he'll have to get back to get me.
See, Joe, we appreciate you hanging out with us, my friend.
Not a problem, my friend. Hey, Brian, I'll be looking up your channel, brother.
All right.
Yes, Brian. This is the Hapster, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people think the Hapsters is a guy.
They do.
Until they hear your voice.
It's a mama.
Until they hear your voice.
Yeah.
I know, right, Joe?
I just thought you were some kind of hippie. The hippie.
A hippie. That's funny.
The hipsters.
But I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, Joe. Have a good one. Take it easy.
See you next
You
time.
too.
Say hello to Jeannie.
I sure will.
Okay.
And I can't wait for more pictures to come, so this way we can put more videos up.
Okay.
On the Philippines.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yep.
What time is it over
Driving
there
down the
now?
road. It is 11:50. Wait, what time is it there, Brian?
No idea. Might be 11. I don't know if I went through time change yet. I'm heading
Yeah,
to the Eastern time change.
right.
In Tennessee, it was
Joe
11.
says a couple channels that he follows is Pinay Girl Trucker USA,
Yeah.
Pinay Lola Trucker,
Yeah, there's
and
quite a few.
Pinoy Trucker. Yeah. Well, Mike and May is the number one channel that uh, Philippine Philippine American couple that I follow, talk to. They were on here earlier.
Which one? Pinay Girl?
No, Mike and May's Great
Mike and May.
Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where they live?
they're right now. They're out of Pennsylvania,
Mm.
but she's from here, and they got a lot of good stuff on their channel. A lot of good videos. Do you know all the Bohol people, the hamsters?
Who?
All the vloggers in Bohol, the farming in the Philippines, and the rest of them.
Not everyone, no. There's
Yeah, well,
before this group, our group right now, I used to have a
uh huh,
different group with um and yeah, there's quite a few people that was from Bohol.
yeah, yeah. There's a huge amount of them, and Mike and May knows a lot of them and been on a lot of their channels.
Hmm.
That's where I originally came across them.
Uh,
So
yeah. If I remember now, yeah, the Mike and May, I've seen them on
yeah,
that group before, but yeah,
yeah,
because I never changed my name. It's always been the same.
right, right,
But some of the people that I was grouped with before, them people they changed like once or twice. I don't want to change
right.
my name anymore.
Nah. My wife came up with this name and it stuck. So
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's
she's changed
actually
her name
nice.
about three
It's
times.
actually
So
Riley's. It's really nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we can do anything under this. This is what are we doing? It's a family channel, so it just shows everybody
Right.
in the family.
Uh-huh.
We're all Riley, so
Oh, did Trucking USA with Brian? He froze up. I still good.
yeah.
Must be the
I think
location.
I
I'm
think
up in the
he's
mountains. I might lose signal.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
I miss the mountain. Serge still in the house. I forgot Serge. Where are you? See, also Serge has been. I've known Serge for a long time too.
Yeah.
I forgot Serge is in here. Oh my god. How you doing, Serge?
Yeah.
Serge is good. He's a good man.
Good guy. Yeah.
He's a very good guy.
I think I first seen him on Rena Halls, and then of course I hooked up with Mars. And of course, Serge is there. Then you see him all over the place, right?
Hmm.
Not like Adrian though. Adrian, I can go on just a random channel, and Adrian's sitting there dancing on that channel. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. He left this channel and went to check Osiris' channel.
I know.
And then
He wouldn't get no eye candy
and
here, so he had
then
to leave.
he left check Osiris because I cannot tag him anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, he left
Yeah.
because there's no female there except Erica's there.
She's still there. Well, he was dancing with her for.
Stay further ahead.
Oh, we lost you.
1.5 miles. Keep to the left on I-24 East.
Yeah, such I'm in France. Yeah, you are in France. Uh-oh, I lost the host.
Uh-oh.
Change in time zone.
Ah, now the time zone changed. I'm going into Georgia.
Ah, I love driving through there. So you're going down to South Carolina, huh?
Crossing border.
Yeah, I'm going to Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh yeah, man, that's a nice place, Greenville.
A half mile. Keep to the left on I-24 East.
So go up there and camp, hike, remain calm. Joe and Jassy says.
1 mile. Keep to the left on I-24 East.
There he is. Last
I'm back.
LSD. Yeah. I might have to go, Joe, because the sun is coming up, and I might do my silent
No
stream.
problem.
My
All
silent,
right. Well, I'll
silent.
probably be over there.
Hi.
I'll probably be ending pretty soon and come over. So.
Yeah, no worries. All right, guys. Brian,
get your nap in.
Take
See
it
you
easy.
next time.
Yes. Sir.
See ya.
Au revoir. Joe, see you later. Deals. Who else here? Bop, bop, bye. Bop, 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 ba bop, 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 bop. All right, bye, guys.
Bing. See ya. Hey, Brian, what highway did you say you were on? Joe's asking.
I'm on 24. I just entered Georgia, going towards Atlanta.
Awesome.
Now I'm in Eastern time zone.
So
it
changed up on you?
Yeah, should be about noon, I think.
Yeah. Well, here in the Philippines, it's 11:58 p.m.
Yeah. You still in lockdown in Mindanao, or they leaving just go out and stuff now?
Different areas is different, but here in this area, what they're doing is they're allowing us to go out anytime we want now, but we have a certain amount of time. You got to be like back home by say 6 p.m. or something. But we can only go into stores according to a pass that we have. So like I can't go into the grocery store, but on Mondays and Thursdays.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of weird, but like Davao, they're doing something different. You know, just depending on what province you're in or whatever is how they're doing you. But we haven't been too affected by like we've only had one case in this area this whole time. You know, we don't have an airport here or anything, so we didn't get hit like say Davao did.
Yeah. the same States, every place is different. In some places, nobody wears masks. Other places, you can't go in any place without a mask on. It's just getting around to the
that's
different
how
cities.
it is here. Here, you have to have a mask before you can before you're allowed to enter any place. You're supposed to have a mask when you're out.
Most of the places I deliver, I gotta get my temperature taken.
Right.
See if I'm sick. Hey, I'm in Tennessee now.
Yeah, that's what Joe was just saying. He said you'll go back into Tennessee for a bit.
Yeah. Then I'll go back into Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've been on that route. But it's been a few years, so I don't remember. Well, I'm glad to hear you like your partner. That's a big plus.
Yeah, that makes things a lot easier. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I gotta make some decisions here.
Right, I totally understand. The deals living in the whole Philippines says in PA they're not allowed in store without a mask. Even at work, she has to wear a mask at all time. Too hot for the mask, yeah.
That's what I'm hearing is you can't go anywhere without a mask in Pennsylvania, even though Dr. Fauci says nobody should be wearing a mask unless you're sick yourself or taking care of somebody that's sick.
Right.
Yeah, things getting interesting in PA because they won't leave it. The businesses open up.
Right.
People are getting upset.
Right. Yep, it's a different time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's the place where they had a big scale at the crematorium a few years. Oh, scandal! Yeah, big scandal. I said scale at the crematorium a few years back.
But I'm definitely seeing more cars on the road. When I first started driving, I mean, there was just us trucks out here. So getting more traffic, which is good. We need the economy to go.
Right. Definitely. You know, my wife said she would be interested in learning to drive a truck if we ever made it back to the U.S.
There's a lot of women that do.
Here's the one and only right here, Joe. What's up, Joe?
What's up? What's with that title, Last Live Stream shit?
I just wanted to talk crazy like everybody else. They keep putting it's the last show, right? They have like 4 of the last show in 1 week. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna title mine that too.
Your last live stream until your next one.
That's it. It's the last one today.
I heard you guys talking about that mask shit. If you look at my icon, I'm wearing a mask. I'm in Chicago. Right. It's cold a lot. I love wearing the mask and hoodie. But the stores acted crazy. They will put up signs, no mask. You come in, you got to take that mask off. You got to take that hood off. I could walk into a bank now with my mask. I look for excuses to wear my mask, man. It ain't because of this virus. This virus, don't get me started. It's different, it's an overreach to take rights away, in my opinion. It's some bullshit. But I look for an excuse to wear my mask, man. I do. I enjoy wearing my shit. I'm a jerk like that.
I get home, I'm getting my mask.
But here in the Philippines, they were wearing masks before it was cool.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They were always wearing it.
Wow.
Yeah, they wore them all the time here. But of course, you had to take them off before you entered anywhere.
Oh, really? I heard that.
All
so
right, Bab. See you next time.
Now they're okay with it. Now it's fine. Yeah. Now, in fact, I get a police shit and be like, "Where's your mask, officer?" You know, I use it as a reason to fuck with them now.
Right.
Yes, the world is changing, man. I don't think it's ever gonna go back, man. And now that they've seen it, we flinched. We're willing to stay in the crib. We'll do what they say. I heard you, Brian, saying something about how the people are getting tired of that shit. They're trying to open up their businesses and shit. One of my buddies posted a video where this lady opened up her hair salon, went to jail for it, and in front of the judge, this judge is a real dick too. He's a real prick. He'll tell a person, your hair's not combed right, your shirt's not tucked in, I'm not gonna see you today. You know, weird shit. So she go in front of him and he want her to plead for the fine. And she said, and someone was willing to pay the fine for her, and I think do 7 days in jail. She said, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna reopen my business. I need food. Do you think it's okay for me to go hungry instead? And I'm just trying to do a legal business. I have employees who are going hungry. You know, I got to try to survive, man. Whether you say it's legal or I'm doing it wrong or I can't do it, I got to try to survive. I'm with her, man.
Right.
All right, we gave it a shot. Right, everybody did this shit. I self-quarantined before. When I read the numbers, I self-quarantined. But now that I've seen the real numbers, which put this thing, at first we thought it was 1 in 10 people would die in a couple days. Now we know it's more akin to the flu. We wouldn't allow anyone to make us stay in our house for the flu. You know, my opinion. I'm just
Hey, nobody's forcing people to go to these businesses. If you don't think that it's safe for you to go, don't go.
Don't go. But let that person give them the opportunity to fucking earn a living. I agree.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. We'll see you next time, my friend. Yeah, Joe Cool. Now, what I understood, I heard out of Chicago was that they were letting people out of jail and then trying to put people in jail because they were not obeying the quarantine stuff. Is that actually what was happening? They were letting people out and then putting more people in there over the quarantine?
Yeah, that's exactly true. They're letting tons of people out. And at the same time, now the people, because we were on lockdown, I don't know, a month before the rest of the nation. Our shit started early. So we were very tired of this shit. Now the people are not obeying the social distancing shit. Our mayor is on TV every day. She's making national news because she's telling people she got the police out there breaking up gatherings and parties and whatever, and telling them you will go to jail. You get one time to move. If you don't, that's a fine. And then if the officer has to tell you twice, you go to jail. And she's standing on that. Our governor tried to extend the lockdown another 30 days while the rest of the country is trying to gradually reopen shit. And in some cases, quickly reopen shit. And another legislator blocked them and got an injunction. And the judge said it has merit. I'll hear it. You are not allowed to extend this thing for another 30 days until I hear this fucking case. So, Chicago is getting national attention right now. And apparently international attention. If you hear about it.
We're hearing it over here because when it's on the flip floppity crazy, we get it. We get to hear some of it here.
You gotta see our mayor. We got a black woman mayor with a like short afro and bulging eyes. She's a black lesbian female. She's really tiny, really small. And I voted for her just because she is all those things. I just wanted something different. And other than this, she's been doing a good job. She wanted to open up different places so we could smoke weed and all of that shit. But on here, she believes the old numbers of the virus. She is not paying attention to the new science. Even the fucking WHO and the CDC, even they're quoting numbers now that are more akin to the flu. Less than 1%, 8% is the highest. California saying that's just 0.03. Open our shit back up. Now the independent studies are coming in. And the government can just control everything. Also, we're getting shit around here where we're hearing everything's being attributed to the COVID. A person dies of a heart attack, COVID. A person dies in a car accident. If his brother had COVID, he's to be attributed as COVID.
Now, from what I've gathered, is just like what you're saying is they're putting COVID on stuff for whatever reason. Now, what I seen was some of the doctors are starting to come out saying that the hospital is making more money from Medicaid or Medicare if they're putting COVID as the cause of death. Or where they've used a ventilator or something like that. If it was they had cancer, but if they get 10,000, but if they say they got COVID, they get like 25,000.
Here it's
for
39,000
treatment or whatever. So when it comes to money, people will put whatever it's going to get paid.
You think a doctor here it's 39 grand per patient, and that's without the ventilator and all of that shit. So what hospital bean counter bookkeeper is not gonna see this as a way to clear his fucking books? We talking 50 grand a pop. All I got to do is find someone who he knows who might have had COVID, and suddenly he's a COVID patient. And the CDC encourages that behavior. There's no other way that you can. They'd ask you to put a flu on a death report or something else, and doctors are uncomfortable with it. Here, the nurses and doctors are talking about walking out because it's so immoral. They having issues with it. They having problems with it here. The funeral directors are making videos talking about something sketchy. All these deaths are not COVID. Why they're pressuring us to say they are. All right, Pimp. I just wanted to stop in and holler at you, man. I was on my way to my guy, News Now Tammy Lynn. He, I don't know if you know him, but he's a tough pill to swallow if you're interested in going over there, man. You guys be easy, man.
All right. Well, I appreciate you swinging by, man. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. That's Joe Cool. He's got a huge channel. He makes my channel look like beans and taters, and he's eating steak and the whole buffet over there. But as you see, he's out of Chicago, so he's got different views and different thoughts, and he's an interesting guy.
Yeah, the bigger cities, they see things a lot different.
Yeah. Yeah. Sab just came back in. Hi, Sab. I guess it's just one Sab right now. Sab G. Yeah. Well, guys, it's going on my third hour, so I'm going to stop this so I can go and bug my wife. It's 12:15 here in the Philippines. I appreciate you coming up and hanging out with me.
Yeah, it gave me something to do, talk a little bit.
Yeah.
On my travels.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we've been watching you. We've been checking you out. So I try to remember to write something every time I go there. So sometimes I forget, but I try.
Well, I appreciate it. I hope you see something that interests you.
No problem. Definitely. It's always interesting, when somebody goes into a new career. So, yeah. But I appreciate you coming up. I'm gonna drop you down and say bye to everybody, and feel free to come up anytime. I'm on StreamYard, anyways.
All right. Yeah, kick me off, please.
See you next time, friend. I will. There you go. All right, I see Adrian came back in. Adrian, there's no hot Filipinas on my panel. I'm sorry. I know you're a hunter, and you're a good hunter, and you're a young hunter. Am I? Yeah. Yes. Adrian does have LSs sometimes. He's had a few of them. He likes to dance and sing and hunt Filipinas. Oh, he didn't hear the dance? Oh, man. Yes. Adrian is the best male dancer on the circuit right now. I don't think anybody can keep up with that guy. If there's a Filipina dancing, Adrian is there. Tell him, Adrian. I'm not calling you Crocodile Dun Adrian for no reason. But everybody, I'm gonna get off here. It's been 3 hours, and I was just clowning, getting on here. Again, this is not my last live stream. It was just the last one for the day. Yes. Hey, Adrian, I give you credit, man. I give you credit where credit is due. I don't fake it. Yes. But thank you guys all for coming and hanging out with me and having some good laughs tonight. So we try to have fun on this one. One of those didn't know I was going to go live stream, and here I am live streaming kind of situation. So till next time, guys. Hey, check out the Rileys. I'll release a video before I go to sleep tonight too. I don't know what about yet, but I got one or two in the basket. So we'll see you next time. Thank you. You guys sleep good or stay awake good wherever you are in the world.